Hello there, sugar plums. There is a crypto-wide capitulation right now. A giant fund or player or market player has destroyed themselves. They have just clicked sell. Everything has went through the floor, face first, face plant, destruction. There's no limbs left. It's an absolute total apocalypse. This is the Matic chart. Yes, Matic, this is right. This is not a typo. 15 minutes, it dropped 25%. This is absolutely gut-wrenching to see for the whole crypto industry. Matic capitulated down 25%. Very likely a fund has taken big losses somewhere, exiting and puking completely. Now, this is probably related to the SEC targeting Solana and doing the Robin Hood and all these other trash games and all of these, right? So this is everyone throwing in the towel. Once again, this is just gone bad, from bad to worse. Now it's basically, this is the game over moment. Everybody's, I can't take it anymore. I have more for you as well. So I'm also mentioning here, this is the Soylana chart, minus 33%. Absolute annihilation. Everybody's waking up. No one knows what's going on. So as soon as the weekend started and the liquidity went offline, people just started clicking sell. So this is obviously done on purpose. And it is a malicious probably act, or somebody just wiping out and they just don't care about it anymore. All right. So Solana and Matic had enormous cascading liquidations. Me reporting, right? So dropping towards minus 30% in just 30 minutes. This is the worst part. This is 2 years into a bear market. Traditionally, crypto, the bear market ends a year after the top. That's enough time to rinse everyone out and we start going up. So for us to come and return here and many new coins to make new lows, this is very bad, friends. This is very bad for a lot of scenarios. A lot of people out there, I feel you. I'm sorry. There's so many tormented souls. I apologize on behalf of all the scams and all the leverage trading and all these ICO pump and dumps. I want to say a big sorry because I understand this is very painful to see. Everything has been broken, right? We got the lowest return bull market followed by the longest and worst bear market ever in crypto, right? And don't listen to everybody who says, oh, but Bitcoin going to go down with Ethereum. Yeah, who cares, man? Because what the people earning those blue chips, they already made it, right? So they've already had their trial by fire. Everybody else is not coming for the blue chips because you don't want to become exit liquidity for they're just 2x, right? So it all happened when liquidity went offline on Binance. So you can see he's just disgusting numbers. This is the live chart actually itself. You could see here. I can even put it down on a 1 minute chart and you can just see they're just going bang, 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 25%. Like, it's just crazy, man. And you're thinking, oh, well, like, just think about this, friends. People have been sitting around since that top of crypto and then just see this. So I want you to know this is enormous. This is equal to, this is a 42% down for Matic in the month. 42% down, 1 month. Don't forget, this is already after the top. And by the way, all the coins have been hit. So no one is safe. This is the Matic chart. It's on a log. We put it on a regular chart. So yeah, it's not new lows for Matic, but there are new lows for other new coins. For example, Chainlink hit a new low. Heaps of other coins hit new lows. And you get to see that the size of this candle is the same size basically as what we had in the bear market 2022. So it's filthy. It's very filthy. It's very unfortunate. Okay, everybody has been waking up. So I'm just going to quickly go through showing you just some messages from Mr. Icebergy. People are just selling alts like they don't care about price anymore. They just want out. This was before the move. So, we could kind of feel it that, capitulations. So everybody's saying on a Friday night. So yeah, after liquidity is done as well. So here's Mr. Poop Man. Oh, what a nice name, right? So Mr. Poop Man saying, what is happening? I just touched grass for 5 minutes and then this happened. So absolute thrashing. And this is really sad to see. BUSD, even the stable coins are down. You mad people. This is what it is, friends. So yeah, everybody admits, look at this. You see this? Yeah, time to touch grass for the next 5 weeks. It just like it won't end. The pain won't end. I mean, Litecoin's down 10%, but who owns it to even sell it anymore? That's a funny thing, okay? So all of these, if you notice, right, see how Litecoin and Doge, they are exactly 10.8%? Yeah, it's because their liquidity is linked exactly to Bitcoin. There was no one in particular on average who was in Doge and Litecoin where they had massive positions to have time to react. So you can see now how the correlation of the liquidity bonding actually brings these down together equally. Now you can see Soylana, and Matic, and you can see they're 25% here, 20%. That was probably the source of the cause, the tumor, right? The pain, everybody just wants out, friends. It's very, very sad to see. Very unfortunate. So here I am reporting again, coming to you live because you are a beautiful, yummy butterscotch biscuit. Yes, we are all poor and we're all starving and we're all wrecked, but this is what it is. Somebody did a mass liquidation of every SEC coin and they waited to do it on a weekend too. Very clearly done on purpose. So yeah, disgusting. These are other coins as well. SHIB got absolutely thrashed. SHIB got smashed. Now, when I'm looking at this is 28%. Makes me think it has something to do with Robinhood. Makes it something to do with jump trading. And there is more information here to show you. And I'll go through it as well, right? So, good morning, Hexaco. Yes, good morning to you. Okay. So we have on-chain data here to show you this, right? Coming to you. This was literally posted 21 minutes ago for you. On-chain data shows that 22.5 million Matic, so more than that, millions of dollars, transferred out from jump trading, one of the biggest market makers in crypto, controlled Robinhood address. So for the past 28 hours, 24 hours, that's what they did. So, you know, $14 million worth of Matic was transferred to Cumberland. So I don't know who they are. Maybe some market maker, some trading firm. I honestly really care. Just weak hands. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter whether you're strong hand or weak hand. That's what they're doing. It doesn't really matter who really someone is, right? It transferred to Cumberland and B2C2 and ended up being deposited to Binance and Coinbase. So it might be their liquidation collaterals of sorts because something's gone bad. You know, I hope the SEC shuts jump down and everybody absolutely going nuts. And here, Mr. Bitcoin Cowboy, it's literally a poop coin game of financial hot potato. Yes, that's what it seems like. Of course, everything going down. This is very disgusting. You know, even SHIB, friends, SHIB got obliterated and it was normally a very strong coin. You know, you can actually see this. And I see that the SHIB, unfortunately, this is not the real data. You want to always make sure you're looking at the real data. Now, this isn't perfect, but at least we get to see the damage that happened to SHIB, right, over the long haul. And obviously, this is a log chart. So SHIB had been doing all right. SHIB was minus 90%, just like Chainlink, and then now in minus 94%. Yeah, so now you actually hit the death zone now that you've gone through there. But some would say, like what I believe, I'm glad this is now finally done because, hey, like, yes, you drop 31%. This is like the final vomit, you know, the final vomit. You might ask me, hey, how do you know it's the final one? You don't know. You don't know anything. A comet could hit Earth, man. Aliens come down, do some handstands, flash their boobies, and they go back, fly back up. We don't know. It's a game of probabilities. We don't know. That's why I always say, if you increase your time frame, I'm always thinking about December 2025. Because I'm thinking out that long, it helps me to make better, more rational decisions, and I don't lose my mind as much compared to if I was trading off these and putting a whole net worth in these, okay? This is why it's very dangerous to even think about these types of scenarios and risking everything yourself. So here I am with the final kicker, baby dolls. I know our sugar plums, oh man, they have been kicked and stomped. Altcoins have been going down for 2 years. That's right. The real top was the altcoin mania top, the Dogecoin mania top. That was the April 2021. That was actually the real top. Then we had the NFT fake top that went to the JPEGs, right? So, but you can count them the same, right? At the end of the year of 2021, doesn't really matter. It's all the same trash, right? So here we go. So they dumped another minus 20% in 15 minutes, all across the board, everything. And here I am postulating to you. I think this is a final purge. I'm just feeling it, friends. It's just the final vomit. Get rid of yous. You know, we didn't send the whole in. So this is what I'm just show you, right? So traditionally, you want to learn, right? Traditionally in crypto, this is the Bitcoin chart, okay? So traditionally, so Bitcoin in 2017 dropped down 84%, but altcoins here went enormous. Ethereum dropped 94.5%. I'm going to prove it to you right now. I'm going to show you right now, okay? So Ethereum in that previous marker, this is how death, lead, and destruction it was, right? So Ethereum, there's a monthly log chart, right? Like, so 94%. Okay, don't be fooled by this chart. This is what Ethereum was look like. Yes, blue chip Ethereum looks like that today. So down all the way 94.5%. So you can see that was like the final blur, right? What's happening now? So, I mean, we're hoping, friends, we're hoping that for alts, we're hoping what we just witnessed was something here, right? That's what we're hoping, but I don't really know because at the end of the day, we're just guessing because this is what people want to tell you. We want to tell you it's always this one. This is the zombie virus capitulation, right? But the markets always have like these vomits and these panic attacks to just weed people out. So what we're praying is that, you know, oh, we just had this one, but we don't really know, man. We're honestly, we're just guessing. So yes, that's what we'd like to believe, but it's still possible that, hey, we're still in this zone. We're still in this zone. And then the zombie virus capitulation equivalent might come in a year from now. That's very possible. Yeah, that kind of means, maybe Chainlink goes only back to 10 or 15 bucks and comes back down to 6, and everyone's just wasted a lot of time, right? And the same price equivalents for every other coin, right? It could be like Hex back to 10 to 15 cents, and then it comes back down to like 3 cents. I know we don't want to look at it, but that's basically what it is. So it's very interesting that during this down death zone, okay, this was more of this is what I feel where we've kind of done. We had this was last year. This box, this was the end of last year, the final capitulations for most of our altcoins. And then I'm hoping what we're seeing is this thing right now, right? Like conservatively. So maybe we have up here that we have a zombie virus capitulation equivalent next year. Maybe US starts to go into recession. And then hopefully, of course, now the zombie virus was a black swan, so it actually broke the lows for everything. But maybe next year, the equivalent would be like staying here, right? So you can see actually on Ethereum, the market was never meant to go down here. It stayed around here. You can see the volume part. So maybe perhaps the market was just always meant to just go like this and kind of continue up. So, I mean, it doesn't make things much better and you don't really know, but it is what it is. I mean, you just kind of hope that the market throws us a bone because we did a black swan equivalent back then, right? So just to let you know, right? Link is not on the SEC list. I think Polkadot is not on there too. You're going to have to double check on that one. I don't know them all by heart. All I know is just Link's not on there, right? So Link and anything else only on DEXs is not on there. That includes Pulse Chain, PulseX, Hex, and everything else that you want to talk about. Okay, also Dogecoin and those, but hey man, you might just want to come for the new coins anyway, really, when it comes. I don't blame you. So you can just see the absolute blood. Cardano is targeted, unfortunately, friends. I hate to say it. Yes, Cardano is targeted, and even Charles Hoskinson is making like a let's be friends type of tweet with the Twitter guy with XRP. So I know you don't believe me, but I'm going to show you. Yes, Charles actually tweeted something. Here you go, Mr. Charlie. Chuck, here we go. Chuck, he wants to make peace with, here you go, XRP community. Peace. So yes, this is real. This is a real account. I'm just letting you know, friends, just from the bottom of my heart, I want Cardano to succeed. I'm just being honest. Independently, this looks like a tweet from someone who's like, man, we got a long way to go. We got a big fight ahead of us. That's what I believe in my heart. And that doesn't look like the tweet from someone who's going to bring green candles more than other coins in the nearby future. That's what personally gives me this feeling, all right? So you are free to hold these as much as you want. Yes, everything's capitulating down anyway, but I'm personally not. That's just my decision. You can do whatever you like, okay? This is a very important thing to think about because, hey, I'm here like as a messenger. I can feel these things. I can sense these. I'm like, hey, man, like right before you win the big battle, the leader and the founder is not asking for peace from another community, all right? They're not doing that. They're using other words. They're saying, we're going to take over the world. We're going to be this, there's other words, it's other vibe, other sensations. It's not this. These are the words of someone on the defense. And of course, we can actually see, you don't even have to guess, right, friends? I have the chart here for you. You can look at Cardano versus Ethereum, okay, is very, very, very low, right? So you always want to look at the ETH ratios. You want to see how is this thing doing to Ethereum? Is it cheap? Is it expensive? You can see here my old things here. So we even broke the low Cardano versus Ethereum. You have a big appreciation for this, friends, because if you zoom in, this is like really, this hurts. Like it's minus 40% nearly against Ethereum, like at the lows, new lows. This is why it's painful, man. This is very, very, very painful down here. What you're probably wondering as well, what are these golden rectangles? Well, I just showed whenever Cardano enters this zone, it stays here for like, I can grab you, show you the zone. It stays here for like 2 years. So, Cardano entered the zone here. Maybe 2 years is, hey, 2024. I'm being conservative now. You might have to just be honest. I don't want to do this, but we might have to just move this box out here. You might have to be thinking about, hey, it's super deep, cheap zone now, but you might not be rewarded with this. Like, oh, let's continue up. Right, when the market recovers, Cardano might still be a struggler just because it's being targeted. XRP was the example. It shows what happens if you get cursed. Right, if you're curious what happened XRP versus Ethereum, right, look what the SEC did as well. XRP, even though this is probably destined, XRP was never able to climb ever. This is actually the top. Sorry, this is what XRP copped when the SEC went after them. Look at this. SEC went after them, bang, and it could never even recover. That was the most it got out of the bull market. So this is just factual information you have to look for and look through, right? So here I am. I got obviously what my pick here with Solana, everything down 20, 30%. Is this the final one? We hope so. We hope so. Like this feels like everyone just get me out, get me out, get me out. I want out. All right. So a lot of these things, I know they're very painful to look at, but you got to remember why you're in this game anyway. All right. Why you're in this game, because you're in this game. You're going to say to make money. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. We all are. But how do we make money? We make money through the passage of time. Well, what happens in that time? People join the network. People join our community. So community and network are the same. That's why we're in here. Don't forget why we're in here. So when people join the network, the value of the community goes up. Okay. Now, you can joke and say, hey, they're going to buy our bags. Yes, but it's the same thing, right? The community is the product. The community is the asset, not the code. You got to remember why you're here. I want you to think as well, right? So if you have any, I don't even know how you many people have spare bullets here, right? I just got mine just from like yield farming, PulseX and stuff here and there. So if you have any spare bullets, I want you to think, if this was such a giant concern for the real market, would Bitcoin have this chart pattern here? Because, yes, you might say Bitcoin's not targeted by the SEC. It's not. And that's true, right? And you're also going to have Ethereum as well. But I want you to know that a lot of these things, man, the market is smart. Market does not give everybody free lunches here and there, right? I believe if this was such a big, fat, deep, destructive issue, Bitcoin, Ethereum would be like much lower. It'd be like over. But it's not. This feels like here. So you're probably also wondering, I'm going to show you right now, this is why you like subscribe button on You Are a Baby Cake. If we go back to, okay, we are probably not guessing here. We're probably not following the 2019 bear market, because Bitcoin up here equivalent would be like $42,000 to $48,000. Now, Bitcoin right now is only 25,000. So we are slow. It's like we came here and we just started screwing around, right? That's the equivalent of what we did right now. But is there a time where we can go back and reflect and see, maybe we are here? This might be it, friends. This is the 2015 Mt. Gox went down, just like the FTX Ponzi collapse. Here you are. You're a yummy little sugar plum walking around with your fluffy slippers, praying and hoping that there's a brighter future. But maybe this is potentially what is going on with the Bitcoin price action right now. As you can see how everyone's getting bored. If you zoom in here, but let me put it on a regular chart. See this? This is like super boredom, right? I want you to focus on this golden rectangle here, the golden rectangle of friendship, right? Now, you don't know. See, you get excited because you see this is the Bitcoin halvening pump, by the way. Just to let you know. So this pump is the Bitcoin halvening pump, what you see there. That is not up to us yet. Bitcoin halvening is in 10 months from now. We are probably in this lull period, this disbelief and hope phase, right? So disbelief, hope, like, oh, we're going to do nothing. We're losing our minds. Now, obviously, this is just Bitcoin. We don't have many altcoins to go off, but this feels like, do you see now here? See, look at this golden rectangle of friendship. It's possible we are in the same thing here. The Bitcoin halvening is where my vertical line is here. So maybe we do get some, wow, Bitcoin halvening. Maybe. But hey, it's going to require more time. So what do you do from now? Well, it's the same thing as always. There's nothing that has changed. The SEC, there is, okay. If the SEC has targeted your coins, you now can choose, do you want to fight it knowing that it doesn't look too good for XRP, or do you want to rotate into other coins that don't have that mess? I can only tell you what I will do, but you can do anything you want, right? It's your own financial future. I would personally exit Solana, Cardano, everything else that got targeted. I would personally exit them and I would go into coins that are not targeted. That's personally what I would do. Okay. I would choose Chainlink, Pulse, PulseX, Hex, eHex, and pHex. Put them in the same, right? I'll tilt more towards Pulse, PLS, but doesn't really matter at the end of the day. They're not targeted. That's what I will do. If you have other coins that you believe in, maybe you believe in SHIB, maybe you believe in Doge and all these, completely fine with you. Maybe you believe in Polkadot. That's okay, right? Everyone has their own path. This is what I would personally go down the path of, just because I like how they don't have the curse. They don't have the curse. And hey, we're not locked in forever. You never know. Maybe another path opens up for us. So if you're looking at your portfolio, looking for that final vomit capitulation feeling, it's here. Everybody is wondering what the hell is going on. Everybody's really depressed. And I can feel the tears. People really have given up now, friends. We even had Mr. Silvertooth has mentally and now physically capitulated. Even Mr. Silvertooth. So I'm going to salute you all. Remember, you are a yummy sugar plum. And hey, one day, these red candles, they're going to be green again, friends. Like, subscribe button, or tell mum and dad, yes, people have thrown in the towel, but we're not going to throw in the towel. I'm not going to throw in the towel in our friendship or the markets. Catch you in the next one.